Alright, we are back with part 2, and when we last left off, we introduced ourselves to the members of Avalanche that aren't the group that we are familiar with. But we also picked up a new weapon, so I want to take a quick look at what we're dealing with there. So I haven't gained the elemental ninjutsu yet, so I'm not going to switch completely, but we have the boomerang. Oh, that one looks like it would be good for dodging and for magic attack. We'll take a... well, hold on. Let's see what the upgrades look like. And then we'll stick with the 4-star until we... Shuriken Master. Precision Defense Barrier. Alright, so let's see what we've got. So this is about defense and evasion. I already like this. Thievery. AP up. Okay. So as soon as I learn ninjutsu, I'm going to give this one a shot. I'll go ahead and unlock a couple of these in the meantime. Let's get Mug. Which the question then is, do we need the steel materia in order to use Mug? Okay. So, that's what we'll have. And first we will talk with, of our 3 people, my favorite neighbor of the bunch, Billy Bob. What do you have for us, Billy Bob?
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, you first got to get out of the slums. And for help with that, you should talk to Polk.
Looks like you can still talk to him one more time.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the neighborhood watch. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
Note to self, go talk to Chadley. In the meantime, let's talk to her next.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, impossible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see. So, Shinra hides its top-secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please? Also, if you want to know how to get to the Shinra building, Hulk might have some info I don't.
Looks like Polk is the guy to talk to. But let's go one
Sonan's still
more.
not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dachau beans.
Interesting. Well, we could start a generational war by talking about who's ruining society, but instead, we're just going to talk to this
You
guy.
look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
That voice changed. And
You look
one
about
more.
ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
Oh, goodness. Alright, so we are introduced to Fort Condor. That is a mini game that we would play in the original FF7, but it looks like there's a few changes. Loadouts, your opponent. Can't edit the border units at the moment, so we just press X to start. Some of these seem a little familiar, so I guess this is where I'm placing mine. We'll have 3 bases, a headquarters and 2 outposts. You must destroy your opponent's headquarters or have more bases when time runs out. Okay. Each unit has a cost. Looks like there's 4 ATB. And I see the cost. It's the numbers on the top left. Okay. Alright, Vanguard against ranged, ranged against defense, defense against Vanguard. So, alright, so it looks like he has, it's hard to tell, I'm gonna guess that's a Riot Trooper, which is more of a defense. Oh, nope, I see it. He's got a security officer. Okay, so what we're looking for is, the defense. That's Vanguard. Yep. Okay, I think we got enough to go on. So, we will go ahead and do one of these guys to start off. And then we have enough ATB to deal, to respond to what he's got by having a grenade. Shield. Got a defense unit. We're going to use another ranged unit here. And we can use spells. I don't necessarily see where the spells are, but... Oh, there we can use fire. I see, based on how far our units have advanced. Which we now have to deal with his shield, his guy there. His shield. He got past our guy. So that's not good. Let's deal with having a ranged grenader. another ring. We have to spell. Oh, I see. Okay, we're doing pretty well here. And we can add security officer just to make sure to finish them off. And the shield to take out. Now we don't have enough left, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is over. Almost. Looks like you gotta put in a little more work to finish the job. There we go. Our first Fort Condor victory. And if there's a good opportunity for me to do it, I'll probably do an episode just based on Fort Condor.
Totally kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I've kind of got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
That's right. But you should know, the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on.
Okay.
All this
Rank
talking
1.
is giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Okay, so now that we're done with this area, let's head back up. And I did not forget about that blue materia. I'm still looking for a good chance to take to get that. Somewhere close to here. Let's try there.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Time for Stamp, the loyal little helper. Wow, I'm Stamp, the good boy.
Here we are. All right. So what is it? Boarding materia. So as we mentioned, I'm gonna try taking out the steel materia and seeing if that still means that we end up needing to have it to be able to mug. So
Sniff sniff here and a sniff sniff there.
okay, so it looks like some of these are, if I recall correctly, I think some of these icons here are actually mini quests. Either that or Fort Condor challenge.
Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery in the whole city. And from that bakery, he picked out the best, most yummiest smelling loaf of bread. Thinking about how pleased the captain would be, Stamp went trotting back to base, wagging his tail and singing a happy song.
I wonder how Barrett would feel about teaching all these kids about Stamp.
I haven't seen you around here before.
Alright, so we have the closest one, looks like up here.
Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort
Kyrie.
Condor against the lovely Kyrie.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You know the drill. You want to play? You gotta fork over. What's your deal?
And why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird. What are you talking about? This isn't weird. It's super cute.
Super cute?
More like super lame. Not his name is Midgar.
Huh?
Just saying how much I was looking forward to playing Fort Condor. I could really use the training, you know?
Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right? 1 match, 3 gil. Hey up.
Alright, let's not challenge her yet. I want to see if these are all requests to play Fort Condor, or if there's other options here as well. Because if there's other mini quests, let's do the mini quests
When I
first.
get my hands on those winnings.
Also, are there shops here?
What?
Oh, there's a lot of Fort Condor talk. Okay, so most of this might be about Fort Condor.
To stand by and let
Yep.
a third reactor be destroyed.
The middle manager.
Wait.
Did you make that yourself?
Okay, so I think this is going to be mostly about Fort Condor.
Top-notch quality has rock bottom.
But we did get some gil.
And just who are you?
So-
Never seen your face around here before.
So, Fort Condor's finally made it down to
We've got some options here.
Tell me.
So this is the shop. We're not gonna skip ahead. This is the turtle guy that they mentioned as well, for the happy turtle. And
So, Fort Condor's finally made it down to
okay, so I think on second thought, there doesn't look like there's any extra quests, and this might be our best opportunity to get some Fort Condor in. So let's go ahead and take a look at the middle manager.
So when your opponent leads with this, you respond with this? This game is insane.
Hey there, Suit. How's that conversation with yourself working out?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb anyone. My daughter's been dying to play this game, and I promised to teach her. But first, I have to teach myself.
That game wouldn't happen to be Fort Condor, would it? If you want, I'll help you figure stuff out.
You will? Oh, thanks. That'd be a great help.
He should be paying us for that, but, you know, that's fine. We'll just give him a butt kicking for free. Alright, so we have different loadouts. And it looks as if I see. So let's balance 2 and 2, and we'll go with low ATB units and materia details. Wizard and arrow. Okay, I think we're good. That way it allows us to be more responsive to whatever he puts out. So he's got an arrow, so we've got to use a straight attacking unit when he gets close enough. Like a guard dog. Which they ignored each other. So that's nice. Let's try that again. And I don't have what I need to take that guy out. Let's save our spells. When I can hit more than one. In particular, let's start a little bit of... Yeah, let's start a little bit of someone coming at the other side. Help. And a little more of the guard dog to help out. Although he's kind of ignoring their units. Which is a little bit annoying, but... And I don't have enough for the guard dog. these out to make it easier going forward. Oh, I can't place it there anymore. That's okay. Actually, this is pretty fun. Specializing in... I see. He specializes in ranged units, which means my best option would have been to specialize in melee units. My time's gonna run out soon, so I need to be aware of that. Because after that, I'm going for most units. Finally has a shield unit. So let's overwhelm units. I need one more ATV. Alright, I should have this. I didn't have enough time to get that last one in there, but we'll take the victory.
Well, what do you know? I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Starting to get the hang of what? Losing?
Losing on purpose, to be precise. If I can let my daughter win without her suspecting, that to me is as good as a victory.
Boo!
I know. But if it'll make her happy.
Okay.
So kind of you, taking time out of your day to help me.
Now let's challenge the next person.
It's probably the trains, even if we're going topside.
Avalanche will be brought to justice.
I'll deliver.
Attention! If you want to get your grubby hands on that prize money, 1 match, 3 gil. Pay up.
Alright. Let's take out Kyrie. Alright, so she's got a lot of melee units, which means I need green units. So, and I appreciate what the cure can do. Yeah, I appreciate what the cure can do. So let's start with this. And we will take out some of the ranged units in exchange for another shield unit. Wait, let's make sure we're good here. Yeah, and we've got one of each. Can we replace the guard dog with another? Well, that doesn't necessarily help. Yeah, either way works. I don't have enough to determine what's best between those two units. So we'll go based on this for now. And I think we will... Yeah, we'll go from there. Alright. So, we'll let him make the first move, or her make the first move, I mean. Unless we end up with full ATB. Which there goes this one, so now we can start with our 3 unit. Actually, what we can do is set up the turret. And since they're ignoring, my first unit's ignoring what's going on there. And if you're going to give me a free opening, then I might as well take advantage. Okay. So let's actually, before we do that, let's put the sentry here and the blast ray here. That should be enough to get an advantage between the two of them. And if not, we have enough HP left over to start up. It's actually kind of difficult to hit the guy in the air. So what we might do is another sentry gun. What is this? Go ahead and put a little pressure on the end. Sentry ray and set up our blast ray, and set up another one. We're getting close to taking this one out though, so let's try setting up a grenader here. I think we can overwhelm. They do have more units than we do, so that might become a problem if we don't do something about that, but that won't last too long. Actually, let's focus our units here. If we get time for one more. No, we don't have enough. It's too many units. They have too many units. I think I will lose this one. It's not looking good for you, hero. Sudden death. Well, they haven't even explained. We had the same amount? They didn't explain how that worked. I'm not even entirely sure how sudden death works here. All of a sudden they've made their push though, my goodness. I should have waited for my AoE attack, my magic attack. For a moment like this. I think I'm going to lose this. Yeah, I know exactly why I lost this. Okay, so I should have redirected to the opening that they had left. So I'm going to take a quick rematch because I now know what I'm dealing with. And let's give it one more go. So we're going to wait for their first unit to see which side they choose. Because we've got the ATB advantage. Which means we can get the numbers advantage. Right? And then in the meantime, send the guard dogs that way. Make them defend both sides. That's a good use of AoE by comparison. But in the meantime, setting up some good offense here. And they're going to break through a little bit, and that's okay. Ah. I did not have anything to assault the security officers, or, sorry, the flying pieces. And that is where I went wrong. So now that I know that, I know that I can, for example, waste my grenader here since it's weak against his units, and put the security officer in charge of taking out the guy in the air. One of the reasons I was losing was I couldn't hit his unit. Now that we've taken out the guy in the air, although there's another one now, this will help a little bit. Although we have to be mindful of this. We're a bit outnumbered here. The flying enemy, and we're hurting a little bit, admittedly. Let's place the right in the thick of it. I think we're doing a little better as long as we don't lose. Yeah, as long as we don't lose that base. There we go. A little better.
Excuse me? I cheated and I still lost?
What can I say? Talent trumps all.
Whatever. You still owe me for my time. It's gotta be worth 7 gil at least.
7? You said 3.
As if.
Alright, so we got one more to beat, and we'll give one attempt to that. And then I think we'll go ahead and end the video there. And it looks like our third one's going to be against Johnny.
Great work, Johnny. Just great. Ah, don't freaking scare me like that. I'm highly strung. You trying to kill me? Huh? Who the hell are you?
Who am I? Someone who doesn't spend all day muttering to themselves in the shadows. Like some kind of Shinra spy.
Say what? Me? Nuh-uh. I was just, you know, thinking about stuff. Huh? Yeah, like how to bag that sweet, sweet Fort Condor prize money. It's my ticket out of here.
So you're after the Grandmaster too? Sorry to burst your bubble, Mr. Shadow Lurker, but I'll be the one taking home those spoils of war.
What? Over my dead body, you will? My life's on the line here. I deserve to eat. I deserve to live.
I'm not feeling too bad considering soon after this he ends up in Wall Market. So he's got the money for that. So he should have the money for this. Alright, so Johnny has 0 Vanguard units. So that's interesting, which means... Okay, so let's look at the other board, the sorcerer board. Because the ranged units should be what we're after here. So let's edit the loadout, and let's see, we can use ranged, and we can use the red units, but we shouldn't need the shields. So elite security officer. All right, let's try that, and wait. So if he's got these, we're looking for... I'm sorry. We're looking for ranged green and red. Green and red. We don't need blue. Okay. I should trade one of these. For a green. That should do it. And then can we edit our materia? We cannot. Okay. No, we don't want to quit. Let's confirm. I think that should be enough to go on. Go with a ranged. We'll go with a regular grenader. And we're going to increase our assault there. Intercept with a helicopter that he should not be able to hit. And then we're going to put a grenader there to give two things to the attack. Don't worry about. That thing out quickly. A little more time. We're gonna save our magic for a little bit until we absolutely need it, or until enough of them group up together. We just want to keep the numbers advantage and keep pressing our attack. Whoa. Okay. Attack. Oh, another one, so we'll do another range. I think this is a good enough time for the blizzard, which didn't really hit that well. That's a bummer. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a slug ray. We've got plenty for that, and then we'll bring out another unit. And we'll divide the forces a little bit. We're getting close to being able to overwhelm. I think we've got this. It took us a little while, but we're getting the hang of this now. Yes, okay, we got him.
What? No, this can't be. Say it ain't so. Oh, goodbye, fortune. Goodbye, pride.
Now I'm taking down Midgar a citizen at a time.
Wait, what'd
Careful.
you say? That all of Midgar's gonna suffer the same fate.
Oh, goodness. Alright, we are rank 2. And, oh, so there's a whole new range. Alright, so this might be a couple of the parts, but in the meantime, I will go ahead and end it here. Again, if you want to go ahead and see these come about a little more quickly, go ahead and comment and let me know. And go ahead and like and subscribe to the video, and don't forget the notification button. So until then, I will see you all next time.